Hello, my pretties. This is Shadow the Lion Queen here, and today I'm gonna do another topic discussion video, and that is over a Disney remake. Now, most of you guys probably do know that most Disney movie remakes are not that good, but I did find a few of them to be good, like Beauty and the Beast, the Aladdin remake, and the Lion King. But there are some remakes that are not that good. And I mean, like I said, live action Disney is a hit or miss for people. I mean, some people may like a certain live action movie and some people may not. But that is just what I'm saying is, everybody is allowed to have their own opinions on certain things. So, with that being said, you probably know the title of this video by now. You've clicked on it and you're seeing, what this is. The remake of Snow White came out last month, which happens to be March. And a lot of people hate the movie. I've seen the ratings of 1 out of 5 stars on Google, and I'm like, wow, it's that bad, eh? Well, when I first saw the trailer, I believe it might have been back in late 2024. I can't remember when the last time I saw the trailer for it. And when I saw it, I honestly thought it was going to be a really good remake. I thought it was going to be half decent or something like that. So I was hoping that the Snow White movie would be good. But after seeing the reviews of how bad it is, I definitely have to say it's an awful movie. Like, it's just a bad movie from what I've, heard, because I've seen people, view this movie and they're saying it's terrible and stuff like that. Now, I do have to really say that this movie really sucked. Like, not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to agree with the people about this, because this movie really sucked. I mean, this is based off of the remake of the 1937 Snow White movie, which I really do like that movie a lot. I thought that was a pretty good film. But when I saw this movie, I obviously have to say it really didn't sit well with me. That's definitely one thing I can definitely say, that it just didn't set out well for me. Now, basically, the plot is, of this movie is pretty much like the same as the original Snow White movie is. But, I like the original Snow White movie because, it was a Disney classic movie. And it was a pretty good one. And, the original was hand-drawn and well done. I personally really enjoyed the movie. Like the original. But when I saw that the remake is getting, negative reviews, I can understand why some people really don't like the remake of this movie. Well, if you like this remake of Snow White, I respect your opinion, because, like, I have nothing against you if you like this remake. I've got nothing against you guys, because you guys can say your own opinions however you like, as long as you're respectful about it. That's all that matters. Like, as long as you're respectful. But I will not tolerate any opinion bashing on this channel. If anyone does that, yeah, let's just say they're gonna get the boot on the way out, if that makes sense. Anyways, I guess with that being said, you guys are probably wondering, am I gonna go see this movie? Well, judging by the fact that a lot of people don't like this movie, I took a look at the trailer, and, at first I thought it was going to be a half-decent remake, but judging by the fact that people saying that the remake sucks, I don't think I am going to see it either. The original Snow White was better than this. I don't understand why this movie had to exist. Like, it's one of those movies that really do suck. Like, to be completely honest, when I first see that people really don't like this movie, I obviously don't blame the people for not liking this movie. Like, I'm gonna be honest, this movie really, really sucked. It just really do, because of the fact that, it's, they pretty much ruined the Snow White character. Now, I do have to say the dress was pretty well done. Pretty much identical to the original Snow White movie with long sleeves, but that's probably the only thing I liked about it was the dress. But but the rest of the movie really sucks. I really did not like the remake. I've not seen it, but judging by it, I don't think I am ever going to plan to see it. Even if someone paid me $1 million to watch it, yeah, I would not be able to sit through it. I'll be just like wanting to rip my hair off. That's literally how bad the movie is. If you want to watch a better remake movie or whatever, go watch the remake of It. That one is a lot better than this remake. And I really do have to say that I don't blame people for not liking this movie and saying this movie sucks and stuff. I don't blame them for that. I obviously have to say that this movie, it had potential. Like, no joke. It had potential to be good. This movie did have full potential on being a good movie. I mean, it could have been a half decent, remake, but it just fell flat. And this movie obviously just didn't do good. Like, this movie just went downhill completely from there, and it didn't sit well with me, like seeing the trailer for the second time after people said this movie sucks. This is obviously one of the worst Disney remakes I've ever seen. Even though I've seen only the trailer of it, it had potential to be good. Like, this movie had so much potential to be a half decent remake. But this remake was not good. I mean, I don't need to see it to state it. It's the honest truth, because people have said that, this movie is not that good and stuff. I don't understand what was Disney thinking when they remade this. They shouldn't have remade Snow White. At least to me, personally. Because the original Snow White was a lot better, and it's a really good Disney movie. But, however, this movie is just not that good. It's garbage. Like, I'm being brutally honest. Even though I said, many times that, I will say there are some remakes that are good. Some remakes are good, but there's others that are not that good. I'm definitely going to say right now, this is definitely one movie that I don't ever plan to watch because of how terrible it looks. Because when I first saw the trailer back sometime last year, I thought it was going to be a half-decent movie. Sometimes with trailers, you would think this movie is going to be really good. But then when you see it for yourself, or you see other people review it and they say it sucks, you're going to be like, what the hell, basically. That's literally what I have to say about Snow White. This remake of Snow White just literally was garbage. It just didn't really sit well with me. It literally just didn't sit well. I've not seen the movie, but judging by the couple trailers, I have seen more, and I have to say it sucks. Like, it literally sucks. Like, I don't get it. I don't get why this movie is so garbage. Like, This movie had potential on being a good or a decent remake, but unfortunately it just flopped and just shat on our faces. That's literally what this movie did. I know not really many movies do this, but sometimes they do. And I don't understand it. I really, really don't. I guess that's pretty much all I have to really say about this, but if I'm missing something, I'll let you guys know in the comment section down below. As always, Shadow the Lion Queen, thank you so much for watching today's video. Like I said, if you like this movie, I respect your opinion. So, yeah, anyways, with that being said and that being the case, what did you guys think? Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section down below. As always, I'm Shadow the Lion Queen. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys want to go follow my main account, which is also, my backup channel, known as, I apologize, people. I can't fucking talk today. I literally can't. So, I do have to say, if you guys like this remake, I respect your opinions. If you guys happen to know something that I did not talk about, please let me know what it is. As always, that's pretty much all I have to really say. If I'm missing something, let me know. And I have to say, people, don't watch this movie. That's literally all I'm going to say. Just don't watch this remake. You will regret it if you do. Anyways, with that being said and that being the case, I'll be catching you guys all in the next video. Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Blue Sky. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on my DeviantArt, and follow me on my backup channel known as Miss Dark Shigo, as the links to all those will be in the About page section, so you guys can go follow me on there. And as always, I'll be seeing you guys all in the next video. Peace out, and like always, roll the outro, because I'm out of here. What's up, my pretties? It's the Lion Queen here. I want to appreciate you all for tuning into this video, and I do appreciate you guys supporting my video by giving this video likes and stuff. If you really enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you're new, ring the bell for notifications to when I upload, so that way you guys will get updated for whenever I upload. If you want to follow me on Twitter or DeviantArt, feel free to leave a follow on those if you are interested in following me on those socials. If you want to support my backup channel, known as Miss Dark Shigo, feel free to subscribe to it, as a link to that will also be in the About page section. And with that being said and that being the case, thank you so much for watching, my pretties, and as always, please stay pretty.